Hi, my name is Preeti Das. I'm the director of Karnavati Center for Experiential and Immersive Learning. And today in the KU podcast, we have a brilliant guest. अच्छा, वो नेशनल अवार्ड विनर है. वो गुजराती फिल्म इंडस्ट्री से अपना करियर शुरू करके हिंदी फिल्म बनाकर अब वापस 10 साल बाद ही इज डिशिंग आउट 3 movies in 2025 in Gujarati, a maverick, a magic man, a MBA from a very interesting Marwadi family, जिसको पिक्चर बनाना was a sense of escapism. तो भैया, this podcast is with none other than the amazing Abhishek Jain. So, ladies and gentlemen and KU family, welcome to the KU podcast. And today, हमेशा ऐसे कहते हैं he doesn't need an introduction, पर ऐसा बोल के हम लोग shortcut कर देते हैं. But I think wherever you're watching this, put your hands together for Abhishek Jain, a known name in the field of storytelling, a former radio jock, a national award winner, a fantastic person, extremely naughty as well. So today what we're going to do is not make it a very routine podcast, Abhishek. Let's just cater to the young.
With you, do you think it can be a routine podcast?
No, I just hope that they're able to put the podcast. Itna bhi kharab na ho. But welcome, and for a lot of you who haven't been introduced to his work, of all the work, for me the personal favorite has been Wrong Side Raju for many reasons in terms of what I felt as a layered and a beautiful storytelling. So Abhishek, came cho?
I'm fine, Preeti.
Like, okay, fine. Okay, that's the end.
Come to the question.
Yeah, the question is, I'm going to go in a very random order, Abhishek.
Yeah.
Because this is for students. How has your life been as a filmmaker? And I know you've done this many times, but just to say, ke, yaar, why films? Aapko wahi karna tha. You come from a Marwadi family, Jodhpur no chokro. And why this venture into films? What was the starting point?
I think I'm born and raised in Ahmedabad, so I'm more of an Ahmedabadi than a Marwadi. Ancestrally, we are from Jodhpur. So, but my father migrated long back. And I think if I have to trace where did it all start, I think we never had a formal study, especially in Gujarati language. So he used to tell us that if you घर पे आप बात करेंगे हमारे साथ मारवाड़ी में और हिंदी में, घर से बाहर जब जाएंगे, क्योंकि आप गुजरात में, आपको गुजराती आनी जरूरी है. और जब प्रांत से बाहर या देश से बाहर जाएंगे तब आपको इंग्लिश आनी जरूरी है. तो भाषा पे पहले से उनका बहुत ही प्रभाव रहा है हम पर. So he used to give us newspaper which are in Gujarati newspapers and ask us to read. Find your way to read it. That's how you learn. And secondly, I think I started doing theatre at a very early age when I was 9-year-old. I used to do Bal Natak, so children's play. So Mia Fuski Tavavat, Chakomoko, Chelchavo, Adukyo, Dadukyo, all those Bal Nataks and children's play I used to do. That made me travel a lot within Gujarat. And also made me taste the food of different places of Gujarat. That's where I think the reading of Gujarati language, the shows in Gujarati language which make you travel to Gujarat, and the food of Gujarat. These all kind of constructed towards my love or my loyalty towards this language or this place rather. And when I was in the film school, I was told that you tell stories where you're coming from, what you've grown up with, what you've seen in your surrounding. And it was very obvious because, as I mentioned, it all constructed to that. And how did films happen? I am a management graduate. I didn't want to go through the routine MBA and all of that. So I was just flipping through newspapers after my graduation. And I also didn't want to bell the cat, as they said earlier. So I thought that कोई escapist route निकालना पड़ेगा. And I was flipping through newspapers and I came across advertisement of film school. That's what intrigued me. But all my life I have, I've been very clear of what I don't want to do. Then what I want to do is something that gets explored eventually in the process. So I was very clear about that I don't want to get into the routine MBA. I was very clear that I cannot bell the cat, so I should not attempt and waste my time there because मैं quantitative subject में बुरा था. अब थोड़ा अच्छा हो गया हूँ, but बुरा था, बहुत बुरा था. So I thought that, so I always knew what I don't want to do. That helped me know what I want to do. That's how films happened. Films happened very accidentally. It was never a dream from my childhood. कई लोगों का होता है ना बचपन से फिल्म बनाना, और मेरा ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं था. It spurred out of escapism. But when I went to the film school, which is Whistling Woods, after that, I think a new world opened up for me. And people say that, a window opens, a door opens. It is like an entire new world that opened up for me, because there was literature, there was film, cinema, and there was so much of art to be consumed. Because at the end of the day, filmmaking is a construct of all different kinds of art and craft form. So, and the perspective, the worldview, why need to tell the story? Why you are important as a storyteller to the world? All that internalizing. I don't think any film school can teach you how to make a film. It can always inspire you to make a film. It can prepare you to make a film. That's what happened in film school. 2 years of Whistling Woods kind of changed me as a person. And I think those were the very formative years for me to understand the world and also find my own voice. So I tell people that film school is not to really go and understand how to place a camera. It's more about finding your own self, or at least instigating yourself to find your own voice. And then eventually in the process, you do that.
You said a very beautiful thing, Abhishek, when you were talking about growing up, that you did theatre and therefore you traveled, food, culture, and film school asked you to tell stories from where you belong.
Yeah.
And I'm asking this now as an academician, because when we ask that question to students, they often don't know. Why is it important to tell stories? And by kahani, I don't mean just films. आप अगर design के student हो, fashion. Why is it important to represent or talk about where you belong?
I don't think it is important to talk about where you belong from, but it is important to tell a story in today's time.
And by belong, I mean everything. जैसे आपने कहा ना, it encompasses everything. Yeah? It's culture, it's food, it's clothing, it's what you hear, you see.
Yeah.
Ahmedabad as a city has a different sound than Rajkot as a city.
Absolutely.
And because you traveled, you'll understand.
Yeah.
So why? Sorry, so you saying, I didn't mean to cut you off. So.
No, but what I'm trying to tell you is that all those are kind of raw materials for your expression.
Yeah.
Where do you otherwise bring your originality? If you see something like, if you ask me about the Ahmedabad of today and the Ahmedabad of 20 years back, I feel the warmth of that city 20 years back was different from the warmth of this city. I'm not trying to demean what has happened to this city right now. What I'm trying to tell you is that now there are 2 cities that I've lived in the same pin code. You know what I'm trying to say?
Of course, in terms of emotion, everything.
Correct. That cultural shift, that cultural change. So all these things, if you don't observe, it doesn't become your grain or your raw material. And then when it will come to expressing yourself, where will you find these things? Where will you find your originality? So all these experiences are important to live, so that at some point in some part of life, when you tell a story, it comes to you naturally. You cannot be influenced for the longest time in life.
Absolutely.
You have to experience. You cannot be
influenced.
Only influenced.
Correct. And I'm saying that also because I have, over these constant years, even small little things, like when we ask students to express joy, किससे आपको खुशी मिलती है? And at this age, you're typically waiting either the first kiss or the first touch, or when I go home to that garam khana after living in the hostel. वो आता नहीं है, Abhishek. I'm not cribbing or I'm not being, but I find it difficult, therefore, to get stories out, which could be anything. कि जैसे आपने कहा कि पापा जोधपुर से migrate करके आ चुके हैं. That's such a lovely story to think about your father who's lived life, or why did he migrate, and therefore a story around it. Why is this happening? Is it, I'm playing devil's advocate to get content out from you. Is it because of shorter attention spans? Is it because we are so much exposed to things global that while it's a part of our identity, kya ho raha hai? Matlab, if there is anything you...
I think you're right.
Observed.
There is so much for anyone to consume in today's time that what grabs your attention or what grabs your heart is difficult to gauge. Something that grabs your attention doesn't really make a place in your heart necessarily, right?
Absolutely.
But on the other hand, I am also a very optimistic person from that point of view, that We in our age were also like that. Like I tell you, in 2007, when I was in the film school, one of our professors told us that, Abhishek, you have to go to Goregaon East. I mean, you have to go to Goregaon station, the local train station in Bombay. You have to go to Goregaon station. You will have to stay there from 7:30 in the morning until 4 p.m. I said, yeah, great. But which platform, where, why, what to do there? He said, no. You have to go to the station.
And be there.
Be there.
Be there.
Be there. I don't know and don't care. Just be there. At that point of time, I thought that it is a very stupid exercise. It is a time pass. The professor is trying to kill his time. He is trying to just add one more thing as experiential learning in his academic portfolio. All of these I felt. 4 years after that, when I was out there in the real world, I started valuing what I had gone through. I did it forcefully because he had asked us to go and he was taking attendance for that, and he had kept a watch and whatever, because he asked a very detailed observation list and all that. So I feel today so these experiences or explorations of life do not have instant validation or instant appreciation. It is something that adds to what is brewing in you, and eventually whenever you need it in life, it comes back to you. Like that 4 years later of that incident, I remember when I was doing something, with Kevirthe Jaish, my film, I'd realized that those experiences were asked me to go through because he wanted me to observe sound. And you won't believe every sound in Kevirthe Jaish we created in the studio, in a sound studio. By that I mean that the dialogues were definitely recorded live while we were shooting, but all the sound effects, not the music, all the sound effects, like a whoosh sound, was created in the studio. I could only create that whoosh sound because I had heard that somewhere. So I was drawing it from my experience of life. So I am very optimistic from that point of view, that if kids today do not take things by its face value or its other kind of value, it's okay, because as long as it is actually as long as you're putting them into it, then let it brew. It will eventually help them as part of their experience in life. Only if they are, what is important is to be aware. What is important that when it is needed, you can draw it back from your life. ऐसा ना हो कि याददाश्त चली जाए और आप बोलो यार ये तो मेरे को पता ही नहीं क्या होता. तो याददाश्त के लिए वो अवेयरनेस की जरूरत है.
No, I'm so glad because even the current education system doesn't allow, मैं बच्चों पे नहीं बोल रही, even faculties to say कि जाओ रेलवे स्टेशन पे पड़े रहो. No, but I mean, and I think that because मैं पूछने वाली थी कि वो आपको मदद कैसे किया? Sitting there, observing people. Ideally, also, I want to then just take a moment, because you're a creative. I'm just saying creative in many ways. And yeah, there is this idea of therefore nothingness. आजकल हो ये रहा है कि as academicians, we are uneasy when the student is doing nothing. Abhishek, आप समझ रहे हो?
As parents also.
हाँ, कि तू कहीं तो कर, कि ये क्या है, खाली बैठे हो. I want to understand your take on this thing called nothingness for everything. Where do you see that? If that resonates.
Again, there was one of the exercises that Subhashji at our film school told us. He took us to the sound studio where dubbings happen. The singing part of dubbing, as in the singers go to the studio. It's a smaller cabin always, right, for singers. It's not a big this thing. So there is a studio gate. Then there is a studio, and then inside is a dubbing studio, which has 2 glass gates. So technically that dubbing studio, you won't hear anything apart from your own voice. He used to make us sit there for 45-50 minutes. And imagine you're in absolute silence. We as human beings have developed the tendency of probably being in absolute darkness. Absolute अंधेरे में हम रह सकते हैं. उस एक्सपीरियंस को हमने एक बार जिया होगा, तो समझ में आ रहा है कि रंगों की क्या कीमत है, या लाइट की क्या कीमत है हमारे जीवन में. वो इस तरह से समझ में आया जब आप डार्कनेस में रहे हो. हैव यू लिव्ड इनफ इन एब्सोल्यूट साइलेंस? बिकॉज देन यू विल बी एबल टू एम्ब्रेस द केओस. सो दैट काइंड ऑफ हेल्प्ड अस इंटरनलाइज. उन्होंने हमको ऐसा बोला कि, सुभाष जी ने ऐसा बोला कि जब तक आपको आपकी नसों की आवाज न आए तब तक ध्यान कीजिए और कुछ मत कीजिए. और ध्यान में भी कुछ एक आध्यात्मिक, कुछ रिलीजियस कुछ भी नहीं है. ध्यान की उस सीमा तक पहुंचिए कि आप चेज कर रहे हो कि आपको आपकी नसों की आवाज सुनाई दे। कभी हुआ नहीं वो, कभी नसों की आवाज नहीं आ पाई, लेकिन उस क्वेस्ट में जो शांत हो गए हम, जो कुछ नहीं किया हमने 40, 45, 50 मिनट तक, after a point it becomes a torturous exercise.
You're uneasy, right?
Absolute uneasy.
हाँ.
You know, it also explained us the idea of time, you know, because कई मोमेंट ऐसे लगते हैं, हम जब सो के उठते हैं तो हमें लगता है अरे यार 5 मिनट के लिए सोया था, 1.5 घंटा हो गया। करेक्ट। समझ में नहीं आया कि हम 1.5 घंटा सो गए। उधर ऐसा होता था कि वो 5 मिनट लगते थे कि हो गए 50 मिनट, लेकिन जब आप वॉच देखते थे या कुछ और देखते थे पता चलता था 5 ही मिनट हो गए। So the idea of time
is yeah.
So even if you can spend 3 minutes or 5 minutes or 15 minutes of actually doing nothing in a day, it helps a lot.
No, and because I see the stress, therefore, and I feel art of living जैसा एक art of nothingness होना चाहिए, because it's very very needed. But Abhishek, coming to your films, and talking about regional, आपने गुजराती भी किए हैं, आपने हिंदी भी किया हुआ है, you know. Which one is where you would want to see yourself immersed more? Both are storytelling mediums.
Absolutely, both are storytelling mediums. I very strongly believe that I am no one to choose in what language I have to make the film. The film has to choose itself for the language that it has to be made in. You know, we are no one. I strongly believe that we are just the mediums. We are not the creators.
The reason why, and you know where this is heading.
So I know where it is heading, but to choose a language is not in your hand. The story itself, if you will communicate with the story, it will tell you that I want to be made in Gujarati. Like think about Kevirite Jaish. I don't feel it would have been made in Hindi as a more effective film as much as made in Gujarati, because every other Gujarati house has this fascination of going to the USA.
Yes, right.
So the story itself told me that I want to be made in Gujarati. Both the worlds, Hindi ho ya Gujarati ho, ya for that matter any other world also. You know, it could be Malayalam cinema, Bengali cinema, whatever. As long as the story demands it to be told in that region, because it is set and it is the ethos of the story are set in that region, you can do justice to it, and you have to just become the medium and tell it. If you ask me to make a film in Tamil, I won't be able to make it because I don't know the region much. However, my mom is from Tamil Nadu, but I don't know the region much. या मेरा मौसा Tamil Nadu, चेन्नई, वंदवासी से मेरी मम्मी है।
ये क्या बात कर रहे हो? तो मुझे भी नहीं पता।
Trivia for you today.
Like really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, but I wouldn't know the region much culturally or the ethos of it. तो मैं नहीं बताऊंगा। तो ऐसी कहानियां मुझसे बात भी नहीं करेगी। तो दोनों ही एक्सपीरियंस अच्छे हैं। As long as you are getting to tell a story, you should be grateful enough that you are getting to tell a story. Then tell a story.
Correct.
Whatever language it is.
Correct. Because a lot of Gujarati filmmakers, the young ones, who were more or less at a time when you were also, and in fact, people who've been in your film and then sort of got out. And I'm saying this because this is for the young students, you know. They haven't come back to regional in many ways. तो लोग अक्सर जो हम क्लास में भी डिस्कस करते हैं तो यही होता है कि यार रीजनल में मजा न थी. I would love to know your take on that, and खास કરીને in terms of the Gujarati cinema landscape. What is your take on this? Because many of them are like, "Mare Bharat jo." Are you confronted with this, with actors, with young writers? You have an entire team, Abhishek.
They are right in their you know, in their way, because there are more opportunities. The ecosystem is better, and the ride is smoother. If you're somewhere smoother, I'm not saying it is easy to make a film in Hindi, but they are right in their case because there is a platform available and you can do it, right? And then you have to prove yourself, and the better you are, the best you get, right? I am a believer of something that I am a creator. I have believed in creating even the ecosystem. कि अगर वो मैं अगर बनाऊंगा तो मैं इस इकोसिस्टम के साथ बनाऊंगा, और मुझे उसमें ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है. मतलब रेगिस्तान में तालाब डालने का मुझे ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है. एक दरिया समंदर में जब मिल जाता है तो दरिया का कोई वजूद नहीं रहता,
हम्म,
वो क्योंकि वो समंदर में मिल गया है।
हम्म,
लेकिन अगर वही पानी रेगिस्तान में आता है तो उसका वजूद रेगिस्तान के बीच के एक पानी के प्याऊ का या तालाब का बनता है।
हम्म,
तो आई एम अ वेरी फर्म बिलीवर ऑफ दैट। दे आर राइट इन देयर वे,
हम्म.
आई एम राइट इन माय ओन वे।
Of course, there's no wrong in this.
There is no wrong in this,
Wrong
but
side.
again, I will take you back to my dad asking us to read newspaper in
Gujarati
Gujarati
chapter,
language, because he told us, and I remember it very distinctly. Back in my childhood only, he had told us that ये याद रखना कि भाषा को तुम्हारी जरूरत नहीं है, तुमको इस भाषा की जरूरत पड़ेगी. You know, so if there is any sort of whim or fancy that, oh, I don't like this, you know, it is not only limited to the language, the culture, because we are part of, minutest part of the entire
Tiny
history.
particle. Yeah, absolutely.
You know, when we talk about history, we talk in hundreds and thousands of years. How much have we lived enough, right? They said, you will need it. It's not the other way around. Never feel that that needs you. You will need it. With that attitude, if you are submissive enough, then you will find your way out. So this is what I believe in.
Other than films, what turns you on? I don't. Either ways, as in
Good literature, good books, good music,
and food.
and food. Absolutely, food is the first thing. Films come second.
अरे पर तुम्हारा वो रहता था ना अभिषेक, वो एक सिग्नेचर वो रेडियो मिर्ची के डेज पे
हाँ।
पहले माँ फिर सिनेमा, तुम क्या बोलते थे वो लाइव तुम्हारा क्या
कुछ
था?
तो था, वो मेरे को भी याद नहीं
भाई
है.
तुम जब बोले, we used to also, just to tell you that I was very fortunate to be in Radio Mirchi at a time when even Abhishek was a radio jockey, and हम दोनों के गाने का लिस्ट सेम होता था.
Yeah.
वो दोपहर को कैसेट क्लासिक्स करता था, मैं रात को पुरानी जीन्स. तो कई बार ये होती था कि भाई ये गाना रिपीट मत करियो,
हाँ.
या मैं इस पे, तो पहले आके मुझे इसको बोलना पड़ता था कि
Correct,
आज मेरा
correct.
प्लान ये है, तू प्लीज मत करियो.
Hmm.
But what glorious days those were,
Yes,
यार.
yes.
But then radio jockeying कैसे हुआ? Was it a planned thing कि मतलब ये
No,
फिल्म के बीच
again
में क्या था?
escapism.
ऐसे ही?
Again
ओ,
escapism.
उसके बाद फिल्म स्कूल गया था ना तो?
नहीं, I had been to the film school, I had assisted people there, and I had come to Ahmedabad, and I was of the fear that my dad will assume that I have wrapped up my life and career, and it was just a fancy thing about going to a film school, and he will push me into business. So to avoid sitting alone and doing nothing at home before he could take me to his business, I actually joined radio. कि चलो मीडिया से जुड़ा हुआ कुछ काम करता रहूंगा और स्टूडियो में बैठे बैठे मेरी फिल्म लिखता रहूंगा. तो इन 3 years ऑफ रेडियो मिर्ची आई एक्चुअली रोड के भी.
हाँ मुझे याद है वो, पर I didn't know this backstory कि ये it was escapism.
Yeah, absolutely. All my decisions have been escapism.
My God. But this is fascinating, yaar.
Yeah.
This backstory I didn't
Going to a film
know.
school was escapism. In fact, starting my theater was also escapism, because I was very notorious in the school days. So mom used to get a little harassed. So she wanted to put me into some activity. So that was her escapism from me. So I got into theater. My escapism from management or business was to go into film school. And my escapism to radio was this. So it is always that.
कितना मतलब it's just so nice to see that हम लोग we use that word very wrongly ना कि कितना escape करोगे.
हाँ.
But I think it's gorgeous, no?
Yeah.
ऐसे घर पे कोई बवाल नहीं हुई जब तुमने स्कूल का बोला? क्योंकि why I'm asking you this, Abhishek, is a lot of the people today want to not be rat in a race and they choose art. पर घर पे अभी भी अभिषेक उसी तरह का स्ट्रेस होता है कि धंधे लागी जजे क्या ना कर, you know. How did you negotiate? Was it a problem or were they chill?
It was an absolute problem. I come from a Marwadi background. I have stayed all my life in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. I'm talking about going to a film school. The idea was in 2005. This was 20 years back. So it wasn't taken down really well. And we do not have any background into films. Like, dur tak koi nahi hai. So it was protested also. But I think what my dad told me after whatever, I was very, very convinced about going to a film school. And there has been only one rule in our house, that either you convince me or you get convinced.
Achha.
So the one who has got better power to convince is the winner of the debate. You know?
Achha, if you remember and can take us through, how did you win this debate?
Because my dad completely, negated the idea of going to the film school.
बराबर.
And then he had asked me that, what will you do? Do this MBA, ये वो. और वो बहुत नाराज थे मुझसे. तो मुझे पता था कि इसका कुछ दूसरा तोड़ निकालना पड़ेगा. So I wrote a letter to my dad, which mentioned that, you have such a strong story. You came at the age of 10, 11 from Jodhpur to Ahmedabad, started everything on your own. Well, he has come from a background where इतनी जाहो जलाली या इतना पैसा नहीं था, और वो सबसे छोटे थे तो उनको भेजा घर से बाहर के जाओ अपना fetch for your own self, right? And then you have had a life, you did your schooling on your own money, you did your college on your own money.
लिखा तुमने चिट्ठी में.
तो मैंने वो सब लिखा कि आपकी इतनी इंस्पायरिंग स्टोरी है जिसके बारे में मैं बात कर सकता हूँ. अगर मेरी कोई कहानी नहीं होगी तो मेरे बच्चे किसके बारे में बात करेंगे?
My God, Abhishek, are you serious? This is so awesome. वो है क्या अभी भी चिट्ठी?
हाँ, चिट्ठी तो अभी भी है, मेरे पास में भी है. और मैंने उनको यही कहा था कि यार, I need to create my own story. Otherwise, what will my kids talk about? If as a child I can talk about your story, I need to make my also kids proud about my story. So I need a story to tell. And that letter kind of, brought everything, melted everything down, and he told me.
I'm feeling somewhat amazing at this. My God, Abhishek.
Yeah. I'm actually a little watery-eyed right now, but
so am I, because I can't even say oh my God.
But yeah, I mean, after that, he told me one thing that, you're getting into filmmaking, it's great, but try to get into the business of filmmaking. Don't just be a filmmaker.
This is something which I wanted to ask when we were a little less emotional, but now that you brought it up, what is the difference?
The difference is what he told me in his own very layman language is that वो फक्कड़ अलगारी झोला लटका के कुर्ता लगा के दाढ़ी बढ़ा के बिना नहाया हुआ एक आर्टिस्ट बनने की जगह create opportunities for your own self. So instead of just being a filmmaker or just a filmmaker, try to get into the business of filmmaking so that you can tell your stories your way. You do not have to really, be dependent on someone. So you be an independent artist in his layman language. But what I now understand is that the value of it. Now, I wouldn't have been able to make my first film in Gujarati language had I not started my own production house.
Which was a lot of guts, Abhishek.
Absolutely.
Because
no one was backing a film like Kevirte Jaish in Gujarati language.
मैं वही तो कह रही हूँ
first urban Gujarati film.
तुम एक तो परिवार अलग ना पिक्चर वाला परिवार ये सब करके भी पहली पिक्चर तूने खुद ने कंपनी खोल I mean which is too much of a dare, no?
Yeah.
And no
तो
regrets
नहीं
to
होता
that.
अगर वो उन्होंने नहीं बोला होता तो.
यार इनको अगले पॉडकास्ट में उनको
वो बोलते नहीं है.
नहीं पर I think that's so gorgeous. इतना सोच के also saying the business of films.
Yes.
So and now because we're talking about the business of films, people are also saying कि यार, and I know both of us are believers of stories and that it will continue, but with the entire conflict of OTT, this, that, लोग को अब कहते हैं कि यार अब सिनेमा घर में जाएंगे नहीं लोग. And having said that, I know there's been a Pushpa, there's been a Kantara, there's been everything.
Correct.
There's also been Gujarati film changing genres and
Yes.
But Abhishek, where do you see this? Because there's a lot of apprehension around. Because I feel, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, Abhishek, कि films पहले क्या होती थी? Friday, the anticipation, and that has changed.
इसका बहुत simple answer है मेरे पास में. हम ऐसा सिविलाइजेशन है जो हजारों सालों से स्टोरी टेलिंग कंज्यूम करता है.
बराबर.
पहले कोई ऋषि मुनि या कोई व्यक्ति दूसरा कोई भी स्टोरी टेलर एक पीपल के पेड़ के नीचे लोगों को कहानी सुनाता तो लोग कहानी सुनते. उस कहानी के फॉर्म्स बदलते गए, बट वो कहानी कहने का अंदाज अभी भी नहीं गया. आपकी ये प्रोस पोएट्री या स्लैम पोएट्री क्या है?
कहानी है.
कहानियां कहते हैं.
जी.
ठीक है. वो पीपल के ट्री की जगह कुछ और हो गया.
कैफेज में हो आप.
कैफेज में हो गया, लोग सुनते हैं. वो तो वहीं रहा. अब इवोल्यूशन देखिए, रेडियो भी आ गया, टेलीविजन भी आ गया, सिनेमा भी आ गया, फोन भी आ गया, सब आ गया. क्या वो गया? वो तो नहीं गया ना. तो ये तो चलता ही रहेगा. इनफैक्ट वी शुड बी हैप्पी दैट द मीडियम्स आर इंक्रीजिंग ऑफ टेलिंग आवर स्टोरीज. So OTT is another medium. How do you take advantage of that and how well do you understand that medium is up to you as creators and consumers both. So I would want to go and watch something which gives me community watching experience or community viewing experience in cinema halls. I would want to watch something which has to be absolutely personal
In my laptop.
in
or
my laptop
space.
on my phone,
Ji.
right?
Ji.
So we have to be very mindful of what we are watching on what kind of mediums. Would you want to hear a song on, say for example, hear a song I'm saying on YouTube, or would you want to hear a song on Spotify?
Spotify, of course.
Absolutely.
हाँ.
Because you know the medium. कि सुनने के लिए ये माध्यम
Correct.
अच्छा है.
हाँ.
Would you want to watch something which is, you know, sort of derogatory in the social context and has got a lot of abuses with your family in collective
Big screen.
viewing?
हाँ.
You wouldn't.
हाँ.
Would you want to watch a family film sitting alone? Unless you are a loner and you're missing your family. Right? So we should be able to choose our medium wisely.
And therefore emotion.
Absolutely.
Like I hear you. Like, I mean, I would, yeah, you're right. A lot of, now that I think if I have to see Gangs of Wasipur again, I might prefer seeing it on my laptop alone. I had no choice that time and I had to see it because it's Anurag. And no, I think, yeah, this, you're giving more choice to the audience.
Absolutely.
यार अभिषेक पिक्चर है तो बनाते हो अपने पर्सनल लाइफ के बारे में जितना बता सको वी वुड लव टू नो कि भैया अभी तक जो आपने पापा को चिट्ठी में लिख के दी कि कहानी हो तो यार या तो अपनी प्रेम कहानी बताओ या तो
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, सब जो है
अभी
यही है।
यार क्या मतलब
नहीं मतलब मैं इतना बोलता नहीं हूँ, मेरे सोशल मीडिया हैंडल्स पे मेरी फैमिली कभी नहीं दिखेगी आपको कॉन्शियसली।
हमने तुम्हें स्टॉक किया अभी?
हाँ,
वहां से कुछ निकाल के पूछे हम?
नहीं, कॉन्शियसली है क्योंकि आई हैव लर्नड वन थिंग बैक आई थिंक इन 2015 or 16 when someone had come to my office and they had sort of softly धमकाओ keeping my family इन कंसिडरेशन। तो मुझे ये समझ में आया कि कमज़ोरों की निशानी ये है कि वो अगर आपने वार किया तो सामने आप पे वार नहीं करेंगे, वो आपके घर के शीशे तोड़ेंगे।
हाँ.
तो मुझे वो उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी ही नहीं देनी है। तो मैं बहुत कम ही बात करता हूँ या उनके बारे में। नोवेयर वुड यू फाइंड माई फैमिली you know on any of the social media platforms attached with me.
It's your work.
They would individually और सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म मुझे पर्सनली लगता है मेरे परिवार के सेलिब्रेशन, मतलब मेरा परिवार है उसके सेलिब्रेशन के लिए नहीं है, वो मेरे काम के लिए है। तो मैं मेरे काम की बात करता हूँ उस पर, या फ्रेंड्स की भी बहुत कम बात होती है। That is personal life. That is beyond the screen.
That's such a valuable lesson, I think. मैं ये नहीं कह रही that those who are putting it is wrong, but I completely think
it is my personal opinion.
And it's so, yeah, I mean, demarcating कि भाई ये काम के लिए है और ये इसके लिए है. So what is, because now this year is full Abhishek Jain back to back work happening.
Yes.
If there is any detail about it that you can reveal.
So in last 2 years, 2023 and 24, we made 3 Gujarati films. We are back into Gujarati films technically. I'm directing a Gujarati film after 10 years. Last I directed was Beyar.
Beyar પછી હમણાં કરવાનું છે?
Yes. बीच में मैंने विट्ठल तीडी और ये सब बनाया. But that was not for cinema. That was for OTT, right? So for cinema, and also I made that Hindi film in 2021. But this one, back to Gujarati cinemas. Is this my 10-year
feature
feature film? Absolutely. So that one is called Maran, the other one is called Manch, and one I have produced is called Antipreneur. Yes. So I'm proud of all these 3 films.
I can just think of all the khakrawalas and everything. I think the idea of entrepreneurship,
it is absolutely an ode to Gujarati women
across the globe.
Women of Gujarat.
I know.
Across the globe, because the kind of, you know, entrepreneurial spirit they have.
Absolutely.
I think if one has to give credit to a male entrepreneur in this country, in this region specifically, they should give 70% of that credit to the female standing right behind that man. Because so much, if they are not actively into enterprises, they are actually backing them so much. Imagine otherwise the amount of time that one has to shed in creating something from scratch. So even if you ask someone like Gautam Adani, who's like one of the richest man in the world, he would look back at his wife and say that without her it wouldn't have been possible. And then there are also a lot of examples of women entrepreneurs, small scale, medium scale, large scale. You know, Induben Khakrawala और सोनलबेन खाकरावाला, फाल्गुनी
अरे,
बहन,
कितना
और ये तो
बड़ा
नामचीन
है।
लोगों की हम
हाँ,
बात
हाँ।
कर रहे हैं. और मेरी मॉम ने इस बार उत्तरायण पे ऊंधियू एक आंटी से मंगवाया, हर बार घर पे बनाती है.
हाँ,
आंटी से मंगवाया, मैंने बोला क्यों? बोले आंटी का मैसेज आया था
हाँ,
एक उनके सोशल ग्रुप पे कि
हाँ।
किसी को भी इस साल अगर ऊंधियू बनवाना है, एक दिन के लिए मेरे से बनवाइए, बाकी सारे दिन आपके रसोई में कीजिए, चलेगा,
Wow.
मेरे बिजनेस को हेल्प करेगा. नाउ अ वुमेन helping another woman to do business is also so
And
much of
listen,
camaraderie.
And this is never talked about. And I'll just
Yes.
tell you a little information which may not be very relevant, but I still want to say it. So when I was a qualitative market researcher, Bangalore based थी, तो क्या होता है, ब्रांड स्टडी करते हैं. उसमें से एक ब्रांड मेरा TVS था. और TVS का, और ये लगभग यार 12 साल पहले की बात है, इजीली TVS का सबसे ज्यादा सेल्स was only and only Gujarat and only women. And then when I was doing the research, no Abhishek, कि आप करते क्या हो? भाई साहब जो निकला कि मारा हस्बैंड नो आ धंधो छे तो एना माटे आ लेवा जाऊं છું. So all I'm saying is, and TVS had the entire record and history that when they launched से लेके अभी तक, Gujarat is the only state which today also sees maximum two-wheeler sales amongst women, and these are not college-going girls,
Yeah.
Abhishek. And the backstory for me was, क्या बात कर रहे हो? You know, and I was asking those stereotypical questions के बेनपणी ने मड़वा जता शो, you know, stuff like that, and I realized no, यहाँ पे 5 चीजें चल रही, लेकिन यार मैं ना दुपट्टा बेचने का धंधा भी करती हूँ.
Exactly.
मैं पति का ये जो हार्डवेयर की दुकान है,
उसमें उनकी हेल्प करती
हाँ, और हार्डवेयर से बहन का कोई लेना देना नहीं होगा.
हाँ.
पर मैं स्कूटी पे, it gives me a sense of independence.
Correct.
And I think this is so amazing. So when is entrepreneur, is that the first in the list?
I think that will be the first because
तुम क्या parallelly काम कर रहे हो सब पे?
हाँ,
हाय हाय,
तीनों
ऐसे
पे.
कैसे?
So the first one will come out, I think, Entrepreneur might come out in April.
आ गया रे अप्रैल?
Yes,
अच्छा,
April आ गया.
right.
Yes.
So how do you work parallelly on 3?
अरे
I'm just curious, like
yeah, I mean,
इधर भी shooting.
नहीं वो शूटिंग सारा निपटा दिया.
तीनों का हो गया?
हाँ, अभी सब तीनों का पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन चल रहा है. एक फिल्म मारन जो है वो रेडी है, लाइक मैं एंटर दबाऊं और वो रिलीज हो जाए, उतनी रेडी.
पूछ नहीं सकते ना?
हाँ?
What's it?
It's a thriller. It's a romantic thriller film.
Right.
So that is ready to be released.
Mm-hmm.
The other one,
Munch.
which Munch, which we just shot, so I'm in the editing phase.
जी.
Entrepreneur is almost finished. So जो पहले तैयार हो जाए, जिसका सही समय निकल जाए, चौघड़ी बराबर बेसी जाए,
तो પછી આપણે
तो પછી
કરી દઈશું આપણે
yes,
release.
yes. So this year it is.
What
that.
is Munch about? So you're doing a thriller, romantic. Entrepreneur seems like a nice.
हाँ,
Cozy.
Munch is a social satire on the caste system in this country.
All 3 Gujarati.
All 3 Gujarat.
My God, you're coming back after so many years and सटैक कर गए
In
hat trick.
wholesale.
हाँ, मारवाड़ी हूँ, wholesale में ही करूँगा, नहीं तो नहीं करूँगा. But Abhishek, as a dad, seeing those little ones and also understanding that the language is different, a
Yeah.
lot of it is different. For our 17 to 19-year-olds who want to understand, यार ये एक सवाल हमेशा पूछते रहते हैं, आपका क्रिएटिव प्रोसेस क्या है? मेरे को ना इसका जवाब नहीं आता, पर ये सब मुझे भी पूछते हैं, पर लोगों को भी पूछते रहते हैं. एक तो तुम्हारे पास इसका कोई जवाब है तो ये पॉडकास्ट में बड़ा बढ़िया रहेगा, नहीं है तो भी बता दो कि व्हाट इज योर क्रिएटिव प्रोसेस.
So I think unlike any other processes, like car making process or say phone making process, creative process is very, very fluid and undefined because the biggest part of creative process is actually doing nothing.
There you go.
In car making, you have to actually assemble something.
बराबर.
In phone making, you have to gather something.
हाँ.
In creative process, you don't have to do anything. Is one of the biggest portion of creative process. Secondly, sensitivity and sensibility. Sensitivity towards the world around you. Sensibility about how to articulate what you've just seen or observed or sensitized about. Fourth biggest element of the process, I'm just saying these as raw materials, is empathy. Because if you cannot empathize with anything which is around you, you cannot really feel for it,
Mm.
right? And only things that you empathize about is what you talk about.
Mm.
We just have to keep on gathering this stuff.
Mm.
Then what happens is that one day, and this might sound very absurd,
Mm.
like someone would feel I'm like a, some sort of,
Gone
gone
case.
case. But what I believe is in the creative process, all your life, you keep on gathering these observations. You have some amount of sympathy and empathy, not sympathy, but empathy and sensitivity, sensibility, communication skills, articulation. Look at the world in a different view. You have your own worldview. You're not opinionated by the people. You have your own worldview. You read stuff, whatever. It can be literature, it can be fiction, non-fiction, newspaper, magazine, whatever. You listen to music. You consume art. You eat good food. You listen to good music. You mingle with right kind of people. You talk, you consume politics for that matter.
Or you sit in the railway station bus stop or Kitli.
Absolutely. So all of this is on one side. While you are doing all of this, अध्ययन, ध्यान की मुद्रा में आप ये सब कर रहे हैं, मतलब ध्यान की लिटरल मुद्रा नहीं, लेकिन ये आपका अध्ययन चल रहा है, फिर प्रकट होते हैं. जैसे पुराणों में कहा जाता था कि एक आदमी ऋषि मुनि बैठता था, 16 साल तक तप करता था और साक्षात भगवान उसके सामने प्रकट होते थे. मुझे लगता है कि वो शायद एक ये लिटरेचर में आर्टिकुलेट करने के लिए लिखा गया है. Actually, in the creative process, you keep on doing adhyayan. You don't care for the prakat because the prakat can happen any moment, and you do not even anticipate that. So now to make it a little simple, ideas, creativity is all around us. It is your antennas should be open enough. Sajakta जिसे कहते हैं. Should be open enough. Your awareness should be enough for the satellite to catch your signals. So if the creativity is the satellite, your antennas will catch it, and you'll get it. You cannot create anything. You're just the medium. You do not. I don't believe that you actively create anything. You only. तुम बैठ के सिर्फ तप में ही बैठ सकते हो.
करेक्ट.
यही हो सकता है. बाकी वो प्रकट होगा, वो आएगा, वो क्रिएटिविटी आएगी, आइडिया आएगा, आपको माध्यम बनाया जाएगा, आप उस चीज को जस्टिफाई करके बनाओगे अपनी ही तरीके से, अपने क्या कहते हैं, इंटेंट, ऑनेस्ट इंटेंट के साथ. सो द प्रोसेस ऑफ क्रिएटिविटी इन माय केस इज जस्ट डूइंग नथिंग एंड डूइंग दिस तप. And I believe in actually doing nothing.
Right. And also just to say that Abhishek ने ये भी कहा जो आप लोग बिल्कुल उसको एलिमिनेट नहीं करना. उन्होंने कहा कि nothing doesn't mean just nothing. He said पढ़ाई करो, पेपर पढ़ो, लोगों से बात करो, अच्छा खाओ,
जीवन जियो,
करो.
जीवन जियो.
Exactly. लोग क्या समझेंगे कि बैठा बैठा था जो ऋषि, but
नहीं, कई लोगों के लिए हो भी जाता है. You should be lucky enough to.
वो भी चाहिए luck. Last two questions. Of course, one is not even a question. It's more of a parting words if you'd like to give young students. But having said that, before that, Abhishek, you've given us some good films with some interesting characters. And by that I mean, think of this couple trying to fake parents. It has been gorgeous. Of all the characters, I know this is a very stupid question, but I still want to ask. Because यार तू रेलवे स्टेशन पे बैठ के ये सब करके कहीं ना कहीं ये सब आया है जब तुम कैरेक्टर्स का सोचते हो. So one, do you write this also? Like, you know what I'm saying? कि पिक्चर की आप 1, 2 अभी तक का कौन सा कैरेक्टर in your films has been, when I say special, not the actor, but कि तुम्हें लगा कि हाँ यार ये बड़ा मजा आ गया ये, इनके to write, to describe the character. There can be many, but
actually all the characters of my films so far have been adhering to the story so much, but there has been one character who has stood out, and he has probably not cared about the story, but the story wove itself around the character was Vitthal Didi. So Vitthal Tribhuvan Das Tripathi is one guy whom the story followed. Not the other way around, And why is because that man is made of such strong elements of humanity, of, honesty, perspiration, whatever. Sorry. ये सारी चीजें उसमें इतनी भरी हुई है ना, वो हमने कहते एक आइडियल मैन, और उसके सामने कॉन्ट्रास्ट ही सिचुएशन है कि उसको जुआ खेलना है,
Hmm.
बट जुआ भी वो ऑनेस्टी से खेलता है.
Hmm.
तो वो इट हैज बीन द मोस्ट फैसिनेटिंग कैरेक्टर फॉर मी सो फार.
Hmm.
And in the same series, I think Kannu Datti is one character which I love the most.
Hmm.
For no reason, but I love him the most.
Hmm.
So that's yeah.
हाँ, प्यार थोड़ी ना कारण दिखता है
हाँ.
अभिषेक. चाहे वो कैरेक्टर हो चाहे लाइफ हो.
Yeah.
But on a parting note, Abhishek, is there anything, especially for this very young bunch who are often swindling between a lot of mental issues to many things, and who also want to make sure that they are in the field of filmmaking, advertising, anything, Abhishek, that you would want to say?
I think I interact a lot with youngsters, and I feel that the continuous pressure of being very clear about what you want is what is creating a lot of confusion also. You know, that pressure is creating a lot of confusion, and I feel that for once, if you just take all of that pressure off and think about just walking, you'll find your path. Standing and being pressurized and being confused is not going to help you. Now, to put it down in simple words, I feel whatever you do, whatever you are chosen to be, to do, you do it with utmost honesty, utmost, rigor, and a lot of hard work. It will pave its own path. Nothing in this world has come to anyone on the platter. Most successful man economically, the most successful man by fame, or the most successful man by any sort of love has not got anything without not doing anything.
Working their ass off.
They have to.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, you have to be actually absolutely disciplined, hardworking in that. Because that is the true academics.
Correct.
What you learn right now is just building up your character for that day or those years of your life to approach life as an academics. We learn, we read, we write every day of our life beyond and after having come out of the college. So in the college, you are actually getting prepared for the academics of life. That is what you have to keep in mind. Otherwise, मेरे लिए तो I've always been a distinction securing student. When it came to studies, I was absolutely clear, मुझे distinction तो लाना ही है. तो तोड़ मरोड़ के मैं ले ही आता था, याद करके, रट्टा मार के, ये वो कुछ भी करके. But वो करने के लिए जो डिसिप्लिन चाहिए था ना,
वो ऐसे नहीं,
वो अब रिफ्लेक्ट हो रहा है कि अगर तुम्हें डिस्टिंक्शन भी लाना था तो उसके लिए जो तुम्हारा दृढ़ निश्चय था कि डिस्टिंक्शन के नीचे तो नहीं ही, ये जो तुम्हारा डिसिप्लिन था कि रात बैठ के रट्टा मारूंगा या लिख के रट्टा मारूंगा, वो भी एक डिसिप्लिन है.
करेक्ट.
वो शॉर्टकट नहीं है.
बिल्कुल नहीं.
तो वो सारी चीजें अब मतलब कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं आता तो उसका जुगाड़ निकाल देते थे हम एग्जाम शीट में, एग्जाम हॉल में. तो वो जुगाड़ निकालना वो जीवन में अब सीखा है. तो वो सारी चीजें अब मजा आती है अप्लाई करने में. बट ये सारा सीखा तो तब भी है ना. तो ये सीखने का फेज है, इसमें कुछ करना नहीं है, सीखो बस, ग्रहण करो. ये अभी बट ये सब बहुत ऊपर हो गया.
नहीं ऊपर की बात नहीं है, ये बहुत जरूरी है. एंड ऑन दैट नोट आई थिंक वी वुड लव टू विश यू लक फॉर ऑल these 3 films, and also more than wishing luck, you can edit this. Please cast me in your film. I have to say that on air. I have to say that. But Abhishek Jain, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Abhishek, for being part of KU Podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abhishek. Indeed, this has been such a brilliant podcast that I think the importance of storytelling, the importance of conversations, reading, घूमना फिरना, and most important, I think, nothingness. जहाँ आप कुछ ना करो और उसी में आप बहुत कुछ कर लो, इतना जरूरी है क्रिएटिव प्रोसेस और आई थिंक लाइफ इन जनरल के लिए. सो थैंक यू सो मच, अभिषेक, फॉर दिस अमेजिंग पॉडकास्ट. थैंक यू.